What's good? What's good? My old roommate is out of town and she asked if I would cat sit. So I got a place to chill for a bit. So that's cool. I really like the cat and the cat really likes me. So it works out. I was originally going to title this video A Christmas Miracle, a fill up for less than 50 bucks. But I think I'm going to go with the deeper title, which is The Government is Good at One Thing, Picking Winners and Losers. And what does that have to do with a $50 fill up? Everything. It has everything to do with it. I was able to fill up my really sweet 2014 Toyota Sienna minivan for $49.87. And I got exactly 14.500 gallons of gas. It was like a 340 something rate per gallon. That's the lowest I've paid in so long. And it was a blessing in this economy because fundamentally, energy prices are one of the biggest drivers to inflation, which is killing the middle class right now. It is absolutely destroying it. And to keep, and it doesn't have to be that way. That's the whole premise of the government picking winners and losers. They have their club, their establishment, their elite group of friends and networks and colleagues that have decided they think they know how to plan the world. And so they fuck the middle class in the meantime. You know, those people who fly on private jets to like Davos to give speeches about climate change. Like, your actions are not lining up with your words, but that's what these actors do, these fake puppets. Okay, getting a little off subject. The original point of this video was actually to talk about how Pizza Hut, or rather Yum Brand Foods, the parent company to Pizza Hut or a lot of chains in California, have decided to lay off 1,200 delivery drivers because California passed a law that now says the minimum wage for fast food workers needs to be like 20 bucks an hour or something like that. And so instead of, paying the employees, Pizza Hut and Yum Brand were like, we can just outsource this to DoorDash and to Uber Eats. And so the government has decided to pick winners and losers in this battle, and that their friends at the top levels of these gig company workers, and then also at the top level of Pizza Hut, they all benefit. The elites benefit, the corporate freaking rulers benefit because now Pizza Hut is going to be even more profitable because they can pay DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers less. And then Uber Eats and DoorDash is going to be more profitable. So the oligarchy wins when the government intervenes. And yet people don't see how this is bad. And people, it's not even that this is bad. People don't think about the ramifications of their actions. My brain just went to Alexandria Ocasio Cortez because she's, part of the squad and part of this new generation of liberals, but she's not. She is an actress, literally. And I mean that literally. She may hold a very small position of power, but it's within a false system. I don't want to say false system because it has the legitimacy of the police behind it, a police state, you could call it, but it's a charade, the charade of democracy, the charade of this constitutional republic, which, isn't the worst idea. And in the evolution of humanity, it's one of the better ideas, to be quite honest. But it's not the ultimate idea. The ultimate idea is anarchism. And I believe this not just from a morally philosophical perspective, but also from a more metaphysical perspective, in that to create the maximum amount of order, you need a starting place with the maximum amount of chaos. very much derived from my exploration of the Tao. There we go. The yin and the yang, order and chaos. And I believe that's kind of how the universe came to be, was this moment of maximum chaos that was then allowed to organically find its natural order. And that's why I said it was a more metaphysical sort of belief. And some people don't like to go to those places, but I do. I like to go to the hippie side, but then also the rational side. And so the rational side, the rational justification of anarchism is, there's a lot of them, but the simple one is, you have no right, you have no authority over me, and I have no right, I have no authority over you. Now together, let's cooperate and build community. That's a very, very simplified version, but it's a great starting point. So, anyways, the government really good at picking winners and losers. And you and I are in the losing club. Well, you might not be. You might be in the winning club and good for you, but doubtful. Anyways, much love, y'all. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's take down the establishment.